Russell Westbrook has been a huge surprise for the Los Angeles Lakers ever since he started coming off the bench. He's helped the team win 2 games so far. Even though Westbrook is having a good run, the team hasn't been able to turn their good starts into wins yet. Even though players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis have consistently put up points, the rest of the team has yet to step up and help the team win more games.
Westbrook down the middle, throw it down, Russ! Throw it down!
Starting us off, Russell Westbrook finally embraces his bench role for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far, the Los Angeles Lakers season has not gone well. They had a rough start to the season, going 0-5 before beating the Denver Nuggets on Sunday. Russell Westbrook, to the surprise of many, was the star of the show. He scored 18 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and gave us 8 assists while shooting 50%. It was the first time Westbrook looked comfortable on the court as a Laker, and it was only the second time he came off the bench for the team after starting the first few games in all of last season. Many fans are looking forward to seeing if Russ can keep up his good play tonight against the Pelicans. His words before Wednesday's game should be taken as a good sign that the Lakers will be able to turn things around. Westbrook said, "I'm in the right position to be able to help my teammates and make them better. I think it's been good for everyone, and it's my job to find ways to keep making my team better, no matter what they need that night, whether it's helping, scoring, getting rebounds, or defending. I'm the kind of person who takes pride in doing everything every night, and I want that to rub off on the guys I'm dancing with." Well, Lakers fans are hopeful again after the first win of the season. Still, it's too early to tell if the Lakers are on the right track, or if they just got lucky against the Nuggets. No matter how you look at it, this Lakers team has a different vibe. At the beginning of the season, they looked slow and tired. Westbrook seemed out of it during the preseason, and even blamed an injury on coming off the bench. Absolutely. I've been doing the same thing for 14 years in a row. I didn't even know what to do before the game. On October 19th, Russ said, "To be honest, I was trying to figure out how to stay warm and not too tight. And for me, obviously, the way I play the game is fast-paced, quick, and stop and go, and I just happened to put myself in. I felt something, but I wasn't going to take a chance on it in a preseason game. But it was nothing like what I was used to, and it wasn't warm enough. That wasn't something I was used to." Without a doubt, LA's game plan on Sunday stopped the bleeding. It also gave Westbrook and the rest of the Lakers some confidence as they started this new stretch of games. At 1-5 so far this season, Russ and his team have a long way to go if they want to compete in the West this year. But now that Russ is playing like himself again, which could save his career, there is a reason to believe in this team and what they could do over the next few weeks and months. Next, the Lakers' Russell Westbrook has a chance to thrive in his new role. The fans roared. Russell Westbrook smiled. The Lakers were the winners. As Los Angeles found something that works 2 weeks into the season, Sunday, the Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets 121-110. Westbrook came off the bench to help the Lakers win. He got 18 points. He got back 8 missed shots. He helped his team win 8 times. In 32 minutes, he had a team-high plus 18. He seemed sure of himself as the leader of the second unit. He seemed excited about the chance to play a bigger offensive role. LeBron James said it was a big deal. Anthony Davis added, "Proud of him. The Lakers season has gotten off to a bad start. The shootings have been awful. Davis has been gimpy. Westbrook has looked like he doesn't belong for the second season in a row, but the energy changed for one night." Los Angeles made 43% of its 3-point shots against Denver. Davis had back pain, but he still managed to score 23 points and grab 15 rebounds. And Westbrook played his best game of the season in his second straight game off the bench. Is it sustainable? There's no reason it shouldn't be. Westbrook has everything he needs to be one of the best 6th men in the NBA. Westbrook doesn't have to try to fit in right away with James and Davis, so he can just be, well, Westbrook. He can fight. He can try to get a goal. He can play more like how he usually does. When the game ended on Sunday, Davis was one of the first people to go to Westbrook's locker. "I told him, 'It's great how you play and deal with everything,'" Davis said. "I can't believe how he played in Minnesota and how he played on Sunday. For a player of his skill level to be asked to come off the bench shows that he will do whatever his team needs to win. He gave up his starting spot so the team could do better, for the good of Westbrook as well. Crawford and Iguodala were good, but Westbrook is better." When Darvin Ham took over the team and made integrating Russell Westbrook a top priority, he had this idea months ago. Ham has gone through a lot of trouble to build a strong friendship with Westbrook. Westbrook said, "He's such a down down-to-earth person. Ham cares about Westbrook's success, which is clear from the way he spoke after Westbrook's game on Sunday. "Just trust me, man. I told him he's going to do well," Ham said. "Trust me. I always told him. Your sacrifice is going to send waves. For a player of your caliber to do this, it's a big deal. One of the main reasons I got this job was so that he could get the respect he deserves, since a lot of what happened last year was not his fault. He was blamed for everything. Just listen to me," I told him. "Believe in me, bro. I'll set you up to do well with the group, but you need to put the group first. It can't be about me, mine, or I. It has to be about ours, or we." He's already done that. Moving to the bench and doing well doesn't solve all of the Lakers' problems. Still, the shooting is a problem. Davis's back pain at the start of the season is scary. The Lakers expect a lot from James, who will soon be 38 years old, and it's still possible, maybe even likely, that Westbrook will be dealt with at some point in the next few months. There's no point in talking about trades to Indiana or Utah, but it works for now. Sunday, Westbrook sounded like he was ready to do his job. Westbrook said, "Whatever it takes for me to help the team win, that's what I'll do." The Pelicans will be in Los Angeles on Wednesday. Westbrook will come in as a substitute. Ham has decided that this is the best way for the Lakers to win, and that's what Westbrook needs to get ahead in his career. Davis said he's done well in that role. "That's the best we can do." He did. He can do it. Finally, a bonus. Ben Simmons throws shade at Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers for turning their backs on him after 2021 playoffs collapse. Simmons recently did an interview with the Sydney Morning Herald. In it, he talked about haters and how he likes to be talked down to, as well as his famous play in 2021. He also talked about what happened after the play ended, saying that he didn't think he was treated fairly. Simmons said bad things about Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers when he talked about why he didn't want to come back to the team. They were the ones who threw him under the bus after that famous Game 7 against the Hawks. "I didn't handle it well after the season, but there are two sides to every story," he says. "Your teammates should look out for you. Your coaches should watch out for you. I didn't have any of that." At the time, Simmons made Embiid very angry, and Embiid blamed Simmons and his botched dunk for the painful loss in Game 7. Doc Rivers was asked if he thought Simmons could be the point guard of a championship team, and he refused to answer. Ben also talked about how the Sixers treated him when he tried to come back to the team. Things didn't go as planned, because he was kicked out of practice for not taking part in a defensive drill, which made Doc Rivers look annoyed. Now that he plays for the Brooklyn Nets, something seems to be getting in his way. Simmons has fouled out twice in the first 9 games of the season, which makes fans unhappy. Reports say that many people in the organization are frustrated with Ben's behavior, so the player needs to change if he wants to help his team. Unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we had for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, cheers.